Yo, what is going on, trading jits and crits? So, not gonna lie, I can already tell May is going to be a learning month, most definitely, because last night I did a backtesting session, and one of the main things I realized during that backtesting session is that if I put two contracts down, right, on a winning trade, and let's say this runs through, hits all this TP, yada yada yada, smacked it all, boom boom boom. What I can do is when we get to this mark right here, that's when I pull out one contract. So now instead of just having one whole contract on a whole trade and it's done deal once it gets up here, we have two contracts so that this right here is like a runner space, you know what I mean? So it would be like, okay, this gets taken out, we're starting to look to make sure this gets taken out, we're pulling out one contract. Then when we pull out that one contract, there's just a runner that's just climbing and climbing and climbing, you know what I mean? And maybe it doesn't, we'll have a trailing stop loss, of course. And then another thing I'm starting to realize is this has been a common occurrence for the last couple of days where I see my trade playing out, okay? Literally, I'm waiting. One, don't really count dojis, you guys know that. So one, kind of like 1.5, but this right here was my main confirmation when that big ass candle got triggered, and I was like, okay, this is gonna be a beautiful trade. This is gonna be a banger. And then it just dumps. And what I'm starting to realize, slowly but surely, what I'm starting to realize is that I'm not giving price any time to come down and take out like liquidity. Like, instead of going off the liquidity points that I have marked out overnight, I need to go off liquidity points that are literally in the session right now. Because literally you can see right here, price takes this out, which was my stop loss, takes it out, it says fuck it, let's take out some more, boom, grabs this, and now that it has nowhere to run and it has nowhere to literally go, instead it trails into a fucking fair value gap, and it's like, okay, well, we can't go anywhere because there's just fair value gaps stacked right here, and it starts trailing back up. It starts climbing. It starts going. And another good thing about this is that when I took this trade, as you guys could see, there wasn't much liquidity pools I could have. But now, let's say I waited 1, 2 out of the fair value gap, boom, this is my trade right here. Now I have 3 liquidity pools that price is trying to chase, instead of just the one. Just the 2. And then stop loss would be right here. That's a 1.57 risk reward. And you know how I do it, I put mine a little bit above, so it's like 1.8. So this is definitely going to take a bit of time to get used to and learn. I haven't done this 2 contract method since Top Step, because I literally used to just like have one of my liquidity pools be a 1 stop loss and then take it out, and boom, we would have a runner. And I might sound dumb, but I don't really know how to, because oh, you could literally do it right here. Damn, that's sick. See, that's why I gotta stop trading on my phone. You could put sell limits and shit. Yeah, I gotta stop trading on my phone. Also, another thing before I actually dive into the recap of what I saw, I need to start waking up earlier again. I have been waking up at 7. Actually, matter of fact, today I woke up at like 6:40ish. Looked at my phone and was like, no, fuck that. Went back to sleep and I woke up at 8:40. So I literally missed a couple beautiful plays, actually, because like right here, this was literally at 7:30. 7:30, 1, 2, we would have entered right here, and then we would have had all this to chase, and then it wouldn't even have mattered if price came down this much, because my stop loss would have been all the way down like to here. So we're definitely gonna get on top of you know, getting back in the habits of waking up early, stop doing all the bad habits, fucking just learn, bro. Just be a better person and learn from it, you know? So, with that being said, hopefully this goes back to the original position I put it at. Okay, yeah, it did. So, here's why I took this trade. Here's exactly why. And it was like right here, because I entered a little bit early. So, I came into the market, I realized, okay, we had this big push up, this big ass push up, and I was like, well, that definitely broke structure on the 15-minute. So, you know, we go and check the 15-minute. Yeah, it broke 15-minute structure, all right. Like, shit, anywhere you mark it, it broke 15-minute structure. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait for price to take out this 5-minute fair value gap. That was literally the only thing holding me back, was that 5-minute fair value gap. And then I also realized, okay, there's a 5-minute fair value gap as well going towards the bullish side. So that's when I waited. Price kind of did its thing in here and then shot up. Boom. That's when I entered. And if I'm being completely honest with you, I didn't see this fair value gap until I came on my PC, which is another reason why I need to wake up early and trade on my PC. I need to stop trading on my phone, because phone trading is not the wave. I need to wake up earlier and just fucking hit these markets hard. I mean, literally some of my best winning days ever are sitting on this computer at 7 in the morning fucking hitting bangers, bro. And now we're actually down $75 from the initial starting point that we have on this account. I don't even know. I'm gonna have to check how much. Actually, I could pull that up on my phone. It's the only good thing about my phone, bro, is I could pull up literally everything, like how much I can lose and shit. Yada yada yada. Oh yeah, of course it's gonna do this. I think it's like 28 something. 28 something is the most I could lose. So it's not bad, not crazy. Definitely not good that we're getting back down to this point. But honestly, after everything I explained, I'm gonna give this like a 3 out of 5. Maybe like a 2. Cause in all honesty, this is a trade I learned a lot from, and this is a trade I probably would take again. Cause like at the end of the day, all that really happened in my eyes was price came down into a fair value gap that I did not see because I was on my phone, wasn't looking at this. Also was literally just waking up, didn't even give myself time to fucking breathe. And then price starts skyrocketing up because I had nowhere else to go after taking out low resting liquidity, you know what I mean? So we definitely got some work to do. This isn't gonna take too much time to understand. It'll definitely take like a couple trading days. I know tomorrow we have no news, so that's beautiful. We're waking up early tomorrow. We're hitting a banger trade. I'm calling it. We are gonna. My goal for this account right now is to not lose it. Let's put it like that. The goal for the account just for this week is to not lose it. Let's get out of drawdown. I want to at least be up 25 250. That is not a hard goal at all. 25 250 is easily doable, especially with the week we're gonna have with this week, because tomorrow's no news. Friday, it's 5:30 in the morning news. I definitely will not be awake. And then on Monday, the Fed share nomination vote. Okay, I might not trade Monday. And Tuesday CPI. So Tuesday's like passing account day. Damn, next week is just fucking news. Holy shit. But yeah, so honestly, other than that, hope you guys have a great day. God bless you guys, and this is gonna be what I'm practicing in FX replay from now on. Is literally patience. See a thing get taken out, wait for the drop down into a fair value gap that you see, enter off the retrace. Have a great day. God bless you guys. Let's do it.